Hello, everyone there? Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Hey, Yankee, how you doing, buddy? How are things your side? I'm sure you're getting excited for that interview tonight. No problem, man. Thanks for coming through. Did you make a move on that Incuse Canadian piece? Can't stay long work. It's never stopped me before. Did you make a decision on buying this? You said it was only what, $1.70 or something over spot. We got full watching. Blazing Doob, are you there? What did you get? Did you go for it? Hey, Blazing Doob, you well? I'm very well, and yourself? This time I'm properly organised in regards to the display. I was actually laughing my ass off just the last time. Canadian Maple Leafs, nice, cool. Anyone watching the silver price at the minute? Well, mind you, I'm sure we all are. See, it's about nearly 14.50. Hey, Corn, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Yeah, I tell you, those American Silver Eagles, man, they really are. And I mean, just in regards to the Continental Challenge, it's a very hard piece to beat, I reckon. So it's I mean, if I was a betting man on something like that, I'd probably have to say it's probably going to win, just based on the way things are going. Hi there, Anne. How are you? You well? How many pieces did you get, Yankee? I'm somewhere in the middle, Anne. I'm like central. They call it the Midlands. TJ Coins, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, thanks for sending through that email, Anne. I'll be in touch soon. European coverage. Of course they are, Yankee. Look at the variety we got here. I mean, we got the Philharmonics. We've got let me have a quick look here now. What have we got? I think we got the Queen's Beasts, something like that. We've got these awesome Isle of Man pieces. Ah, come on. Ancient Numismatics, how are you doing? Thanks for coming. Hey, Corn, what are you? Have you bought anything lately? Oh, lovely. What does that mean? Did you buy more Britannias? Please say you actually got some of these Armenians because they're going for very good money. So let's see if that'll self-focus. Oh, almost. Damn, sorry. Pardon me. Variety. That's great, bud. I purchased several firsts. Several firsts. Could you elaborate? Gold is also. I tell you what, I'd love to get some gold, man. Oh, mind you, this is the last coin I have that's gold at the minute. You guys have probably seen the. Yes, this is a half. This is half a gram. It's a. Sorry, it's not really going to focus properly. Damn, it's too small. It's a Brian Baru piece. Brian Baru was the. That's essentially where the Irish harp came from. I don't know if you guys have seen my video on this. There's the detail. It's a proof. It's a proof coin. Quite nice. Hey, Clever Coin, welcome. Clubwin, how you doing? Okay, cool. We've got 12 watching. Can you hit the like button as well, please? I haven't bought anything since the 1892 $10 Liberty. Now, that awesome piece, man. You got some great coins, Corn. You obviously like your slab pieces. Hey, Silver Wolverine, are you well? Oh, damn it! What happened there? Damn it! I keep fiddling with this default view. Ah, there it is. Sorry, a beautiful coin, beautiful collection you have. Oh, thank you very much. So this is only a small piece of it. A majority of the stuff you've seen. I haven't done a review on the on that koala. That's still coming. That's my. I've only got a half ounce Libertad currently. On the full 1 ounces on the Libertad is a little bit too much for me. I think they want €17 coming for it, so it's like 5 above spot. So I'm like, I don't think I'm going to pull the trigger on that one. Sorry, I had to just go down the chat here. Hey, Kendall Kid, thank you. Thanks for coming. So don't rat me out. Hey, Josh, how are you? You well? Thanks for coming. I posted all those prizes out yesterday, so hopefully they won't take long to get to you. Yeah, Con. I find the premiums a little bit too much. I mean, for what, €17, I can get a very nice coin for €15. Like that, I can get that for about €15. Very nice. Yeah, can't justify that. Hopefully, when they have a sale or something, they'll I might actually get some. Libertads. Not as much as I am. Maybe in CC. Yeah, Yankee. It's sorry, man. Obviously, it's a little bit too late for me. 2:30 in the morning is a push too far for me. But I'm sure you'll have a great time. Yeah, it's the talk of the town. Even Silver Baggins. Yeah, I'll just set my alarm for 2:30 in the morning, shall I? Yankee, I thought that was hilarious when you emailed. You were wondering what I was talking about in regards to sending you that gold prize. It was hilarious, man. Uh, anyone anyone watching the silver price at the minute? See, we're on about 14.50 or something like that at the minute. So hopefully hopefully it'll keep going up. Senior moment. Anyone bought anything interesting lately? I haven't pushed any button on any more silver for now. I probably still need to do a selection of things, which will probably be one of my next videos. I've got an exciting new series I'm working on. I actually cannot wait, but I need to finish the Continental Challenge first. And I got some business cards. Well, not necessarily business cards, but my Silverlimey79 cards arrived today. And I was hoping to get these in for the packages I posted yesterday. But sadly, well, they actually arrived yesterday, and I didn't have enough time. I'd already packaged the bits and pieces on Sunday, but I'll be writing on the back of these from now on, so you won't be getting those line cards anymore. And obviously, it's got my email address. It's got YouTube on it. I thought it would look quite nice. Got quite a few of them. So any future goals and giveaways I'll be doing, I'll be throwing them in. Okay. What? How many $half did you get, TJ? Call everyone asking for my second video. Anyone bought any cryptocurrency currently at the minute, just out of interest? Because I've sort of diversified a little bit. So I've got some silver, I've got some crypto, anything I'm sort of looking at in the long run. But has anyone bought any crypto? The laptop camera and technique challenge. Yeah, I was trying to sort that out yesterday. Myself and the Coin Collector were trying out the YouTube camera, and well, not the YouTube camera, but we were trying to work it out. And obviously, we emailed Yankee and Silver Baggins to find out how the hell they did it. And I kept seeing myself in the whole setup, and I kept trying to disable it. So I went into the computer. I disabled the camera in the computer, but then I couldn't open YouTube, and I was like, oh, for goodness sake. But yeah, in the end, we ended up doing it through, I think, Google Hangouts, which is then Yankee and Silver Baggins confirmed that is the one to use. So yeah. I had my first damaged coin arrive as well. Jeez, I couldn't believe it. And funny enough, it came from the Royal Mint. I complained in, and they said no problem, drop it back. So there's a coin dealer here in Ireland. They're the ones that do the online stuff, and I managed to return it. But and then I came across another Britannia with the same issue just at the top here. But so it seemed like the Royal Mints, which I find hard to believe, were. I mean, if I've got two coins from the same mint that were similarly damaged, that that they came from the same mint, so I thought that was interesting. But yeah, so I got getting a new one sent out to me, and then I'm also getting a replacement for the. Actually, I got a voucher. I got a €10 voucher from my usual guys here at CoinVest. Nice. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. Return address labels. What's this now? People talking about Litecoin, but most people are talking. Yeah, I got some. I've got some Litecoin. Yeah, I couldn't. You know, I wanted to try and actually have the. Hey, Coin Junkie AG, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining us. I looked at Bitcoin, but I didn't want to have fractions of it. You know, I was thinking Yankee doesn't like fractions, so I don't want fractions either. So I went to Litecoin and I bought some actual coins. Well, you know, the actual Litecoins. So yeah, I've got a few of that, and I tried some XRP yesterday, so I bought some XRP as well, which doesn't seem too bad. I bought it on the cheap. I bought some more this morning. Yeah, and it's not doing too badly. You might just send pics so I can blackmail. What is going on in this chat? I'm great, Coin Junkie. Thank you very much. Have you bought any coins lately, Coin Junkie? You got some stuff coming? Hey, Poppy Stuff, how are you? I must apologise, Poppy. Obviously, with my first live stream there were some questions that you put up. Obviously, I was showing off what I had, and then I slipped through. Some of your questions slipped through. I went through later and realised. So I'm going to try and focus on. I'm going to multitask here. Luckily, I'm not unboxing anything at the minute, so I'm not that distracted. The Grenada, hello. How are you? The Grenada. Okay, great. Yankee Stacking, tell us all what you think of the Queen's Piece. Rank them in order of desirability. Oh, well, I've got a couple out here. This is the one I'm missing currently. I'd probably say the Lion is probably the one I'd want the most, but the premiums on that are pretty high. I've got the Unicorn. That wasn't too badly priced. That was €31. So I mean, 2 ounces is about 16 €16 an ounce, which I thought wasn't bad. And then I've got the Bull here as well. I still need to do a review on these. But yeah, probably the Lion and the Griffin, I'd say are probably my two musts at the minute. Followed by the Dragon, which I got recently. Let's see where I've put that, and obviously I showed that on the last video. Did you guys enjoy that the last video in regards to St. George and the Dragon? People's used to have corn line. Yeah, the Lion is some serious premium. I think I saw it there. It was €100 or something just for it. It was like €50 an ounce. I was like, whew. So yeah, I'll probably have to wait until something pops up. And then lastly was that that Falcon thing. Yeah, I wasn't really keen on that, to be honest. So I didn't really bother with it. A bit of an odd design, but look, I suppose you've got to pick it up at some point. But I see they've released the 10 ounces. You can get the 10-ounce Unicorn. But yeah, that's above my pay grade at the minute, especially with the stuff I've bought already. Yeah, that's the Dragon piece. So I've got 3 of these at the minute. The Unicorn, and I've got the Bull there. So once I've got the Griffin and the Lion, that's a good 10 ounces there, just with them alone. Hey, Coin Collector, how you doing? No issue. Okay, we got 13 watching. Awesome. People's yes. I paid $20 per ounce of the Griffin coins. Jeez, that was really good, Corn. $20. That's 40. That's probably about €35, €37. That was a flipping good buy. Well, maybe you. I mean, if you got 3 left, maybe you can consider doing a deal with me. How does Spot sound? Silver Wolverine. I have the Falcon Queen's Beast coming next week. Yeah, I think I saw Centurion Silver. I think he had it. He just got it. You can do it. Hey, you can do it. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. I missed it. Enjoyed talking. Oh yeah, yeah. It was really good. I was just telling the guys in regards to how we set things up. I think it took us like prep. It was probably took us half an hour to set the to try and set the channel up, but we got there in the end. Hi peeps. Hey Stephen Heath, how are you? Thanks for coming. Awesome. We got 13 watching, 11 likes. That's cool. I like the Falcon and the Queen's Beasts collection the best. Really? Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. I like the Griffin. I find very nice, and the Lion is very nice. But again, like the Lion was the first in the series. They're going for a bit of money. I guess you probably have to try and find that at some point down the line. But the problem is, if the longer you leave it, the longer you leave not buying stuff, then the more expensive it. Excuse me, the more expensive it becomes. So like like for instance, when I saw the dragon, I was like, But then when I looked at it, I thought €37 for the dragon. There's 2 ounces. That's what, 18.50. That's not too bad. And of course, it's a Queen's Beast, so a little bit collectible. You won't believe this, guys. Obviously, when I unboxed the Valiant, I had to look at that site again, and the price has gone up €30. I'm hoping. Cheers, Yankee. Thanks for coming, buddy, and all the best for this evening. Yeah, so when I did see this on that site, obviously it was €30 more, and what they'd done is they'd put the tax back on it. So I don't know if the VAT was some kind of incentive for you to buy early or something like that. So yeah, so I've scored. I've got 2 of them and extra €30 on top of it. That's pretty cool. Cheers, Yankee. Thanks for coming, eh? You got 5 unicorns for free, Corn. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I will sell them in a 4-coin set. That is the way to do it. I see there was a guy there on eBay. I think he had it for about €260 or something, or £260. There was a guy on there selling the 4. That is probably, was it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sorry, it's 5. Yeah, there was a guy on there for about 260. So your quid's in. If you got them for free, man, using this eBay bucks, then that's awesome. Club win. Sorry, I didn't greet you there. How you doing? Welcome. Made chili. I love silver and coins on eBay. It's great fun. Yeah, I just recently started the Valcambi Swiss bars. Initially I was buying these to flip them because there's a bit of a premium on them. So it's I've started. I wanted to break them up into 1 gram bars and stick them on because it seemed like a lot of people were doing that, and a fairly decent margin on it. But I put it on, but there doesn't seem to be much interest. So I'll just keep it on there. Eventually, you know what it's like. It's like with the majority of stuff I sell. It takes a while, but then boom, it's gone. So sometimes you're better off just sticking it out. So I'm selling mine for 210. Wow, that $210 sounds like a bargain. I mean, I think the Lion Queen's Beast alone is probably worth is probably worth what, €100. I mean, I saw one on there. I think it was 83. There was a guy selling it. I think that was probably the cheapest. Yeah, you better send them sending your banking details, Corn. Clever Corn will do a transfer straight away. I definitely want that Griffin and the Lion. Maybe you can do me a bit of a deal. Although I suppose the 210, you just buy all four and then just break them up and then sell the other two. So I love selling silver coins on eBay. It's great fun. What sort of coins do you sell on there? Do you sell the older ones? Now that there's a few more people, there's going to be an awesome series coming. Once I'm finished with the Continental Challenge, there's only the two more episodes to go on that one. I'm going to be doing well, at least as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be an awesome series, and I'm hoping people are going to get involved with it as well. It's something different. I'm very keen to do it. I just hope you guys like it. So yeah, it's coming. I don't want to give anything away, but it is going to be awesome. Send me an email, Gmail, I'll go into specifics of Clever Coin. Okay, cool. Oh, there you go then. The specifics are there. Sure. I love selling silver. Anyone got any outstanding questions? Just want to make sure I haven't skipped anyone. Yeah, I mean, for me, guys, this is Hopper 7 in the evening. I guess I don't know where you are in the States. I think there's a 5-hour difference between Ireland time and New York time. What's that? It's probably one in the. No, it's backwards, isn't it? So it's probably what five? It's about the afternoon, early afternoon, depending on where you are. Oh, there you go, California, 11:37 a.m. Okay, yeah. How much was the premium on Noble? Surprisingly, Poppy, it wasn't that bad considering it's a proof coin. I paid 23 euros for this. I got it VAT free, miraculously, because the VAT free apparently is only applicable on face value coins, and there's no value on this, bizarrely enough. Sorry, just trying to get this thing to focus. But the back here is beautiful. I'd love to get this graded, but because I've got a spare one, because the frosting on the back there is just fantastic. But yeah, the premium wasn't that bad. 237. Now when the Americans say 237, normally in Europe here we use 14, so because 237 is 2 o'clock in the morning. When we say 2:37 here and 2:30. Ah, there you go. 2:30 p.m. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. You got it. Kendall Kid won a 2017 Dragon and Phoenix error coin from me a while on Silver Baggins and Yankee Stacking's live stream. Wow, that's cool. Kendall Kid, is that on one of your videos? I wouldn't mind seeing that if it was an error coin. Have you bought anything recently, Poppy? Okay, so 2:30 in the afternoon. That probably means you're on the East Coast. Would that be correct, Silver Wolverine and Poppy? Okay, great. Yeah. What do you think of the silver price at the minute? Slowly getting there. I'm just waiting for that big one, but it just seems to be creeping along. Nothing wrong with creeping along, so long as it's creeping along in the right direction. East. I picked up. The kid is back. Yeah, I've got my dinner's basically ready, but my wife's only due in a bit later, so when she comes in, we'll have something to eat, and we'll probably just finish up then. I normally just buffer on. Can you guys tell me if the quality's okay? Because I literally probably about 2 minutes before the live stream was going live, in fact probably 3 minutes, I was having some issues, so I just reset the modem, if you can call it that, or the Wi-Fi hub, and it seems to be good. Looks good. Clever coin, awesome. 5 times 5, cool. As long as no one's, because the problem is I live in the middle of the country here, and the rural, they call it the rural Wi-Fi or the rural broadband is pretty rubbish. Just for those that have come in, I wanted to try and get these in. I had some cards made, so you'll be no longer writing it on those normal stripe pads. So I'm going to be writing it on the back here. What do you think of these? Really get views from Michigan. Nice. Okay. The Midwest. You're in the Midwest. Okay. Where would the Midwest be, Silver Wolverine? Let me know if we need some background music. Is it sort of too quiet? It's something I'll remember for the next one. I'm sure if Sal was here, I'll put some heavy metal on for everybody. Oh, here we go. Black Steel, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, I couldn't stick around for your live stream. It was past my bedtime, so I couldn't stick around. Welcome. We're just chatting. Nothing really. I'm not doing any unboxings and that. So we're just having a general chat. If there's anything you want to add, have you picked up anything lately, Black Steel? No. Oh yeah, I live on a farm, guys. So it's probably at least the pig's on in the garden. Yeah, I normally keep the door closed and that for the noises, but as long as you don't mind the birds tweeting, that works for me. Sorry, what was the question? I said we were just chatting. There was no, just in case there's a question you want to ask everybody, or if there's a question out there, please shoot. Let us know what that question is. Who said they really get views? Ah, right. My 70-year-old daughter got her first modeling job yesterday. Wow, okay. I'm paying her $25 just to show up. Wow, okay, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I actually did some I did some modeling in my time when I was younger. Well, when I mean modeling, I did some TV work. You guys probably wouldn't. You guys probably wouldn't have seen me, but yeah, it was an interesting time. It was when I was much younger. It was actually good fun. I'm sure she'll enjoy it. Con. Too shabby. You don't need music when you have birds outside. Thanks, Clever Coin. Silver Wolverine, have you picked up anything lately? What are the latest pickups? Put it in the chat there, everybody. So we've got 10 watching still. Kendall, I don't actually farm. It's a. I live on a. My wife works with. My wife works with horses. So when we mean farm, it's land, and we live on land, but we don't farm. We don't farm off the land, if you know what I mean. Poppy stuff says trade round. What would that be? A buffalo, something like that? 10 swans. 20. But there's some serious premium on them. Clever Coin. What sort of trade round was that, Poppy? Yeah, I've got some of the Wild series here, actually. Well, sorry, I don't know if that's the Wild series, but actually, sorry, that's the Predator series. Never mind. I'll put that away. And I don't know if you guys have seen this one. It's the two wolves howling at the moon. It's a 3/4 ounce. 3/4 ounce. Another interesting piece. I wasn't going for bad money. It was one of my first purchases, so you know. Well, I'm living in the middle. I'm living in the Midlands, Kendall Kid, East India. Nice. Is that that trade the trade dollar, Poppy? Thanks for coming in, Black Steel. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks for popping your head in. Awesome. East India. Yeah, so would that be the what's it, the Saint Helena? Has anyone got the Guinea, by the way? The 1 ounce Saint Helena Guinea. So, yeah, it's not too bad actually. And you know, funny enough, the size of it. And someone's probably going to shout at me for not using any gloves. But they've very cleverly they've slimmed the size of it. So when you compare it with an ounce, look at that. So all they've done is they've made it the same size. Normally with a 3/4 ounce, you'd be yeah, it's smaller. I mean, but there you go. Hey, have you guys seen that? Yes, from Provident. Nice. Okay, yeah. Geez, you guys have got so many options there for purchasing coins. I'd love to get one of those Britannia bars, but man, I tell you, they cost an absolute fortune because I need to pay VAT. I've got to pay all that kind of stuff. You guys have got some awesome deals there. Like I think Silver Baggins, he bought some stuff at Spot. I think Centurion Silver as well. He bought like I think 10 ounces. He bought some stuff at Spot. So you didn't use. Oh, you're going to be adding it in your next video, Clever Coin. So there's photo evidence. Sorry, did anyone buy the bison? There's a 1 1/4 ounce bison, which I thought was a pretty awesome coin. I've got it around here somewhere. Haven't actually done a review on it yet. Sorry, don't mind me. Just looking for that round. Oh, there it is. You guys seen that bison 1 1/4? It's pretty cool. Wasn't bad. It was it €19, something like that. I thought that was pretty cool, but something a bit unusual, slightly thicker. Obviously Canada. Sorry, I've just slapped it in the capsule. Could do with a bit of a clean. Oh yeah, exactly. Now I'm getting my second video in progress. Okay, cool. Kendall Cake, that's awesome. I'll just double check that I've got the bell icon selected on yours. Go to channel. How we doing? We're on 11 at the minute. That's awesome. Thanks very much for joining me this evening. Did you send me an email, Clevercoin, or was that somebody else? Yeah, I've got the bell icon selected there, Kendall Kid. So when that video uploads, I'll take a look. How does it work if someone sends you a gift? Do you still need to claim that? Poppy, I'm not really sure. I think it depends on the volume. So, for instance, if you were sending a gift, it would probably be okay because it would be I don't know, 1 or 2 pieces, something like that. I don't think it's mainly on like big items, like a huge box coming through. They'll probably check it and then go, oh yeah, because that's what silver. When I bought my first lot of silver with Silver Gold Bull, obviously the VAT was on it, and they prepay the VAT, so it clears. But generally, if it's a gift, as far as I know, there's no VAT on gifts. The Buffalo Gold coins. I haven't actually seen them before, Ken. Look at. I'll definitely check that out. I most certainly am from Liverpool. I come from Liverpool, mate. Sorry, I don't normally pull the Scouse accent out. You're right there. You're right there, kiddie. Sorry, that's how the Liverpudlian sound. Let's have a look there. That's the buffaloes. 2 tubes of Arctic foxes. Wow, yeah, the Arctic foxes look pretty cool. And a 1 1/2 ounce per coin. Sold them 2 years ago. Wow, okay, cool, man. That's awesome. Play some cranberries. Nah, no thanks. I hear enough of it on the radio, to be honest. I don't really want to play it on here. But thanks anyway. Yes, like the Scott. I don't want to raise everyone. Pick up my. Yeah, cheers. You can do it. Thanks for coming in, bud. I appreciate it. Not a mank then. No, I'm definitely not a mank. or from Manchester. But funny enough, my uncle actually is he's a Manchester supporter. He's the only one in the family that supports Manchester. You can do it. I'll be leaving to pick up my baby girl soon. Okay, no problem, Corn. Thanks very much. When I hear Darren Till talk, sometimes I get confused. You have more of an English accent, right? That is correct. It's sort of a mixture of. It's not really. Probably if I was living in Liverpool, my accent would probably be a lot quite different. So it's a bit of a mixture. You're a white rose boy, Stephen. I was thinking of getting some sovereigns soon. As I'm going to be down the country. Oh yeah, it reminds me. I'll probably do some live streams on location next week. I'm actually on holiday next week. So I want to try and I'll do some filming when I'm down there. So I'll be doing some random live streams. Just short ones, but it'll be awesome to share that sort of part of the world. That part of the world is fantastic. If you guys don't know of a place called Killarney, it's in Kerry, County Kerry. Google County Kerry, as in CO Kerry with a K. And you got to check the. I suppose in America you guys have got a fair amount of scenery there, but for Ireland it's pretty spectacular. Silver Baggins, hey buddy, thanks for coming. I'm sure you're excited with tonight. Europeans not on vacation. Yeah, to be honest, Bobby, that is a good point. Majority of the time, they go on a lot of holidays. My wife and I, we don't really, we sort of do things locally. I mean, we've been living in Ireland for 3 years, so there's a lot to see here. So no goal here for you. Interview on Silver Fortune tonight. Yeah, don't forget that, everybody. I'm sure you all know, but there's a live stream tonight with Silver Baggins and Yankee stacking. It's gonna be awesome. It's a pity I can't make it, Silver Baggins. It's a little bit too late for me, but I'll catch the replay in the morning. Speaking of goals, I'm sure Yankee stacking is supposed to be having a goal soon, because I think he's on over 500, so that'll be an interesting one. I saw his stuff that he's given away there. That should be exciting. Silver Baggins. I meant to ask. I don't suppose you actually. I suppose you better actually rather not tell me when I get that package, man. It's going to be fantastic. Hopefully, it won't be much longer. Oh right, it's not even. Oh, so it's only on the one channel. I think he scores really soon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I suspect so. Maybe he's trying to pull a few more out the bag. Forward to the live chat tonight. Yeah, it should be. I'm sure it's going to be great. You guys always do a good show. Silver Baggins. Actually, all I have had to eat today is vitamins. Yeah, all you've had to eat today is vitamins. Why is that, Corn? Have you been quite busy? Yeah, the people are trying to get information off you already, Silver Baggins. They want spoilers. Oh, two surprises. Oh man. Now you got me I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to that. Silver Baggins did me an awesome favor, so I'm going to do a shout out. There was a coin I'm not going to say which one. There was a coin he had shown on one of his videos, and obviously in Ireland you wouldn't get that here. So I said to him, man, that coin is awesome, man. Of course, he included it in quite a few of his videos, so he's done me a great favor. I've asked him to get that piece for me that's coming. I'd obviously paid him via PayPal, and I mean, if that's not a community, then I don't know what is. I mean, I was blown away that you're prepared to do that. Thank you again. Yeah, Stephen, that's probably what time's it going to be you? 2:30, something like that. You'll have to set your alarm clock or something, bud. Hey, Black Steel, welcome back. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Silver Baggins, check these. I've got my my new cards arrived, so I'm going to be including these in the gauze and the giveaways I'll be doing. Cheers, Kendall. All the best, bud. Thank you for joining. But yeah, so instead of writing out a piece of paper, I'm going to be sending these, and I'll write a note on the back. Yeah, that's right. They just they arrived yesterday, but I just didn't get a chance to go down. So yeah, it's my email address on the bottom there, and of course the YouTube channel's on the top, and my usual background, as you guys know. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them. So the next giveaways, man, it's all going to be good. Got your email, nice. Okay. How's the how's the little one, Silver Baggins? Hopefully you're getting some sleep in the evenings. Trying to see if I can show you some more pieces. Hey, that's what those pieces from the Valcambi Swiss bar. That's what they look like, all separated. I took obviously when I did that video, the pieces were a bit loose. Have a look at that. It's the smallest bar of silver. Yep, not for everyone, unfortunately. You'll be paying over. There'll be a serious premium on them. Oh, no problem, man. Are you working at the minute, Black Steel? Sorry, there's just a row there, and you can snap them off. Pretty cool. Let's have a look. Let's take a lunch break. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm currently here enjoying my evening, chatting to you guys. I was just saying there, next week I'm going to be in the southwest of Ireland. So I'm going to be doing, I'll be doing some short live streams. I'm going to try and buy some silver. I'm going to try and get some silver, constitutional silver, if you can call it that. There's an awesome antique shop there called Killarney Antiques. So I'm really looking forward to that. Do you have any? I most certainly do. Stephen, how many would you like to see? Yeah, I've decided to get one of these tubes. So there's about 4 ounces in it, but I think I might have. I don't think I've got any singles, but yeah, they. There you go. It's about. I think there's about 4 ounces there. Sorry, it's like shadow there. Yeah, I thought I'd get a few of them. I quite like them. I'd save those. Save those for the page. That's a good one. Nice one, Black Steel. Corn, limey, all. Cheers, Corn. You off, bud? I was thinking of getting those. Yeah, they're you know, I managed to get them just below €5 because obviously I was able to get the I managed to get them VAT free. Did you have a look at that site, that Coin Invest? Let's see if I've got the logo here. Coin Invest. They've got VAT-free silver. So all you do is you click on the menu. I think it says VAT-free silver. Click on that, and they've got it there for like under £5. The last time I checked. I was thinking of getting some. Yeah. I mean, they're pretty awesome, man. I like these little thin, and they're nice and sort of stubby. Silver to go as well. Actually, that is a sister company. Actually, yeah, because I bought on Coin Invest site. That's these guys, and then I got an invoice from Silver. Oops, I got an invoice from Silver to go. Crispy Kiwis, hey bud, how are you doing? What time is it in New Zealand? They certainly are nice, Anne. Yeah, they're you know, I suppose, you know, if you're looking at starting, and that's probably why the reason why they've got these quarters. I mean, if you think about it, what's the best way to improve your growth potential of your business? And it's quite simple. You start the kids are going to start off right now. Obviously, they can't buy kids of, let's say, I don't know, early teens or maybe even 8, 9, something like that, can't afford a 1 ounce piece. But what can they afford? They can afford these little ones. So, I mean, if you think a kid, he wants to get into coins, he starts buying these. And let's say over a lifetime, he buys his 1/4 ounces. He's going to have a nice little tidy sum of silver going there. I don't know what you guys think, but I think that's primarily why they've got these, is to, you know, get little, you know, young ones interested. Although, to be honest, I mean, I think these particular ones are nice. There's not many of the 1/4 ounces available. I've actually got a 1/4 ounce Libertad here. Just give me a second, I'll get it out. Sorry, I've got it round here somewhere. Yeah, there's the that's the 1/4 ounce Libertad. There's the half ounce. Sorry, I've got donkeys there just in case you're wondering what that noise was. £4.50 at the minute. Yeah, that's probably Stephen. That's probably what they're worth. 7 a.m. Thursday morning. Wow, 7 a.m. Thursday morning. Jeez, that's fantastic. So you're just starting your day off. What's the reason I am stacking? Well, you know, guys, it was pretty simple actually. Just give me 1 minute. Now, when it boiled down to this video, I watched another overtaxed taxpayer one night, and you know, he had his selection of stuff there lying on the table, and of course he had let's just say he had a dollar note. So I've got this 20 rand here, and you know, obviously he was talking away, and then he was talking about the value of paper money, and then of course he had his silver eagle there, and then of course he said, like, you know, if you were to leave that in your safe for 10 years, do you think that would appreciate or depreciate? Or if you had a stack of, obviously, I think they were obviously dollar bills, something like that, if you left them in a safe, do you reckon that would appreciate or depreciate? And obviously looking at the volume of paper money out there, it just tends to, the paper money of today is not equal to the same as 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. Your value of paper money was far greater. And, you know, pretty much when I saw that video, I was like, that pretty much convinced me to that I have to get in and start stacking. And I've just kept going. So I started off with my first piece ever was this one. It was the Kruger end. This is the 2017. Obviously, you guys have seen my video on this. For those that have, I don't know, Anne, if you've seen this video yet, but it's the 2017 Kruger end. This was my first piece. I bought five of these initially when I was living in South Africa. Well, when I wasn't living, well, when we went over there for a holiday. It was pretty much what convinced me that it was the right move. And yeah, I've just kept going. Any milk spots? I don't think so. I haven't seen any on them. The South African coins tend to be pretty good. I know. I think some of the guys said there that there was a few milk spots on a couple of the Kruger ends. But yeah, I'm secretly stacking for Werewolf Apocalypse. Yeah, did you have any of you guys seen this this round? I haven't put it on yet as one of my reviews, but it was the it's got like some kind of mint mark here in the middle. SMI. So I thought that was a very interesting piece. Yeah, that's right. I think it is the Sunshine mint. That's right. Pretty cool. Let's have a look at some. I'm scrolling, looking for comments. Oh, hang on. And let's have a look at if you have not subbed my channel. I just subbed a few. Okay, yeah, just have a look at Anne's channel there, guys, when you do get a chance. I think she's just posted a comment there, just in regards to having a look at her channel. Yeah, I have one of those. Yeah, yeah, I think it was part of my first batch. I just saw them, and the price didn't seem too bad. Silver round. I've got a capsule for it as well. Yeah, thanks, Anne. It was one of my first coins, or should I say, the first batch of coins. You might see that in one of my unboxing videos. You'll probably see that. I've got a few interesting pieces here. This is a €2 proof coin, just in case those who haven't seen the video for this one yet. This is to commemorate the oh, hang on, let's see if we can, yeah, there we go. It's to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Easter Risings. Not really worth a lot of money on these, but they're still limited, so they'll probably go up in value once you know, once the set's actually been sold. I think they're limited to 20,000. There's the certificate there as well. Quite a nice piece. That's my gold, half a gram. Oop. That just flipped. Yeah, that picture there is Brian Boru. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Irish legend. Brian Boru faced off the Viking invasion at the early, let's say the early, I think it's 11th century, something like that. Or sorry, the 1014 is the exact date, and he defeated the Vikings. And it's serious history here in Ireland, and that's where the harp came from. The harp is Brian Boru's harp. So if you're looking at the Irish coins and you wonder why the harp is on the back, that's essentially where it comes from. Nice bit of history there. How are we doing? Just started out. You most certainly have. I did have a look at your videos there, Anne. All the best. Thanks, Crispy Kiwis. Thanks for joining me. That's awesome, buddy. Thank you for taking your time there just before you go to work. yes, I've got to crack on with. I've also got some banknotes as well. I've got some banknotes, and I'm going to be doing a couple of reviews there on some banknotes. This is the 1 ounce Armenian. I've got a few of these. I bought them as close to spot as possible. They're a fantastic piece as well. I have banknotes. So that's awesome, coin. Yeah, that's right. You showed me a few last night. Yeah, and oh, brilliant. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. There is a lot of history here, and I'm also on some of my. You'll see one of my videos there. I was on location at Trim Castle. So I'm going to be trying probably next week. You're going to see one of my videos. I'm going to do a location video next week when I'm actually off work. I'm going to be off work next week. So I'm gonna go and do an on location video, and I'll do a review on something while I'm there. Yeah, I'll show you some of them. They got some fantastic sites here around. I have found now. Okay, what's that? Wait, I'm off to watch. Cheers, Stephen. Chelsea. Ah, yeah, of course I heard about that game. All good luck, buddy. I have some others. You got some others. Okay, well, are you going to do a video on some banknotes, coin collector? I'll be interested to see if you got any pound, any early pound. Yeah, cool. Is Silver Baggins still here, or did he leave earlier? Silver Baggins. You still around, bud? Oh, baby time. Okay, yeah, I see it. I think he might have left us briefly there. Soon, cool. Okay. Anyone posting anything or working on any videos lately? Yeah, the harp is nice. Yeah, it's not on the Hibernia. Actually, here we go. Let me just get this one out. This is the commemoration of the city of Dublin. It's 1,000 years old. Yeah, that is that's what it looks like there. So this is a proof coin, and there's the harp there on the back. So that's a bigger look at the harp on the. So if anyone's wondering what the harp is, it's the Irish harp of Brian Boru. This piece is almost I think it's 20 years old. Very nice. Picked that up in a car boot sale. Got it for a bargain. Decided to keep it. Anyone got any questions? We're going to be coming to an end shortly, but I just want to thank you all for your time. I hope I got through everyone's questions. Does anyone have any outstanding questions currently at the minute? It's great seeing the chat there going along nicely. Excellent. Thanks, Coin Collector. I'll probably try and do these more often. They're pretty handy to do, but obviously I'll still concentrate on the on the reviews. So hopefully we can see some more movement on silver by the weekend. That would be pretty awesome if we can see an increase in the price of silver, because that'll benefit everybody. 7 watching, 11 likes. Cool. I'm probably going to call it. I'm going to call it this evening. Thanks very much for joining me. Thank you all so very much for your support as well. It's been fantastic. It's the channel's going to keep growing. I think I'm on about 100 and. Give me 1 sec here. I'll give you the latest update on the channel. 169 subscribers. We're going to do a gore at 200. The views on the channel are phenomenal. What I mean phenomenal, as far as I'm concerned, we've got 2,841 views currently, which is fantastic. Cheers, Silver Wolverine. Thanks very much. Appreciate the support. Thank you for joining us. Are you going to be watching Yankee and Baggins later? Thanks, everybody. I'm sure you got. I hope you have a fantastic afternoon or evening or morning, wherever you are. Again, thank you very much for the support. Please like, obviously comment once the upload is up, and I'll see you soon. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to watching the replay in the morning. So it'll be past my bedtime at that stage. But chat soon. Thanks very much, everyone. Oops, I'm still here. You guys still there? Just those who I don't know if you guys missed the live stream last week. We've got this fantastic piece here, and we're going to end. Thanks very much for joining, guys. Speak to you soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you've just seen my channel. I'd certainly appreciate all the support. We've got a goal coming at 200. Thanks, Anne. Thanks a lot. Take care. Cheers.